Has it ever happened to you that you knew a specific phrase or even a specific number, but you couldn't seem to locate it on your spreadsheet? Stop fumbling around and use this shortcut I'm about to teach you. It's kind of like having a Google search on your spreadsheet. You may think you know how to use find, but what I'm going to show you today is a way to really take advantage of this built-in feature to locate exactly what you're looking for without having to fumble around and just struggle. So what you want to know is how to get to that find box, that find pop-up is Control F. You may have already done this before. If I'm looking for an X and I hit enter right now, it's going to go to the find next. But if I keep going, I can actually go to all the instances of it that way. Fundamentally, this is what it's all about, but there's a lot of different ways to take it to the next level, which I'm about to show you. So for example, if I go to the options, there's a whole world of more advanced ways to go about this. You can do things like search for a specific format. We're not going to get into the details of it, but I recommend that you explore this on your own time. A cool thing is to search not just within the workbook, or not just within the worksheet, but the entire workbook. So for here, if I keep it within the sheet, it's going to localize it to this worksheet only. You can search by rows, meaning going left to right and then down like a book, or you can do it by columns where it goes first up and down and then to the next column. Very cool way to speed up the search if you have a lot of stuff. You can also look within the formulas, within the value, within the comments. Again, explore this on your own, match the case. I mean, it's crazy. Really cool thing to do also is to do find all. What that does is it gives you a list of all the different instances that character, that string of characters appears, and you can see them all here. If I were to change it now to say within the entire workbook and I do find all again, notice what happens. It gives me all the details. The cover worksheet has an X in it in this cell. Like it just literally lists everything out. So I recommend that you explore this on your own in detail. You can also go to the replace and find every time there's an X and replace it with a Y, stuff like that. So it's really, really cool. To navigate this window, this is where it gets also pretty juicy, is to hit the tab key and you're going to jump to the next section of this pop-up itself. So tab will go next, shift tab will go to the previous. And if you're on a checkbox, you want to hit the space bar to activate or turn off the checkbox itself. Escape will essentially close the window without doing anything, and enter will actually save it or make that action take effect. And that's what you want to keep in mind in terms of navigating this pop-up window. Now, if you're on a Mac, it's a little bit different. I want to show you how this works. Anyone on a Mac can use the Command F, but what that does is it gives you this little search box, and it's not nearly as powerful as we just saw. So instead, don't hit Command F, resist the temptation, just hit Control F. And this is what you get instead. The same kind of options, not as much detail, but you still have more control than you did before. So that's the nuance for Mac users. Do not use Command F like you think to, use Control F, and you'll get this more advantageous view. I've created some exercises to help you reinforce all of these concepts that we learned, all of these shortcuts. So again, what you want to do is go to that worksheet and find, here's the hint, find the numbers. So I want to move the X's. I'll go ahead and do Control X on the PC or Command X on the Mac. And now I'm going to find Control F and look for the number 1 on this sheet only and hit the next one. First it's here, next it goes here. There's a 1 in there, but that's not what I wanted. And now it goes to the 1, which is somewhere on the sheet. We don't know where. That's why we're using the find option here. So go ahead and then you found it, close this up, go to the cell and Control V on the PC or Command V on the Mac to paste. And go ahead and do that for all of the X's for this exercise. Don't forget to visit excelsior.com where you can download these exercises along with other free resources such as keyboard shortcut cheat sheets for both PC and Mac. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. And I've said it before, and I'll say it again, share the Excel love.